Okay, 18th of January 2025. Venus again, Aquarius, an 11th house of Aquarius. Hopes, wishes, dreams, growth, abundance, fertility, love. Looking good. Just need them in the upright. So 18 is the moon. And the song is Oops Upside Your Head. It always makes me think of somebody getting slapped up the side of the head. So maybe it's a wake-up call. Or oops, made a mistake. Silly me. So let's see. Oh, I'm at it again, yawning. So 18th of January 2025. Left ear's on fire. So somebody's sending the love. Left for love, right for spite. There it is. So, the path won't be easy, but at least we see the light at the end of the tunnel. We know where we're going, where we're heading. Somebody trapped in a mental prison of their own making. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. All you have to do is stand up. There's nobody there wielding those swords. They've just made you think that if you stand up, they'll chop your head off. If the blindfold's not knotted, the ropes are not knotted, she can stand up at any time. 8 weeks. There's today's card, neutral. The nightmare is over, 9 weeks. But you may not be open to receiving this chapter ending. Travel to the object of your desire, be the persons, things, or events The fixed signs of Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius are mentioned. And the Lord Mayor of London, the name Richard, those born in the year of the dog, putting things off until tomorrow that should be done today. 21 and 22, so it looks like the 21st and 22nd of this month, unless you know somebody born on that date or living at those numbers. Financial success and a celebration, an invitation. May the 1st, beautiful. The 3 life cycles of women, the maiden, the mother and the crone. A reunion, a get together, but you're going to have to travel to it. So the 22 is negative. Kicking the can down the road. Oh, damn it. A toxic situation. You're being manipulated, being used. Don't sign anything. Contracts, vows, promises made under duress should not be kept. You need to break the shackles and free yourself. 15 is negative. We've got father energy there, 4 and 31. Bosses, father figures, partners, government officials, princes, kings, presidents, a benefactor, someone in power who brings through success and protection. 4 and 31. A bond that will never be broken. Doesn't have to be romantic. And a feeling of lack, isolation, health issues. Keep things to yourself about health issues for at least 5 years. Feeling lonely in a room full of people, half erased, ignored. A hole in the pit of your stomach that you cannot fill. A new team is required. The next 3 years, you're starting a new business or any sort of team, it will pay off within 3 years. So it doesn't sound like the right time to be starting a new business, but Spirit say it is. You've got the green light of go. Because there's something wrong in the home and family life. A home is not a home. Not a fire in the hearth, food on the table and a welcome at the door. There's none of that. Repairs need doing. Maybe the loss of a home for some. And there's mum and dad. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Happiness, abundance, Venus. Venus and Mars. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. The military, May the 31st, November the 11th, Memorial Day. Pregnancies. Creating something new. The poppies, the name Poppy. Agriculture and farms. No shame, no blame. The walk of shame, one night stands. Again, we've got to full circle. We started with it and we end with it. So we don't need to learn any more cards, but we're going to anyway. Free yourself from this mental prison that you've made for yourself. Love has left the building with that toxic situation. Pisces energy. Somebody doesn't want to be the victim anymore. Somebody doesn't want to be the martyr. Got to learn to say no. Stop sacrificing your happiness for others. You're stuck in the misery of the past and refusing to walk away. Effort is required from you. The tattoo may have been got for someone in spirit, or You're burning the candle at both ends. All work and no play makes Jack or Jackie a dull person. So don't do that. Go out and have a bit of fun. 4 and 23. If the girls are watching that have been today, then this might mean something to them. Simon, Peter, keys found 5 or 23. Religion, teachers, school days, indoctrination. Religion, adding yourself to the spiritual, and the magician. Well, 1 or 28. Miracles can happen. You'd be blessed 3 times. Absolutely beautiful. Stay positive. It could be a hero walking in, somebody that works with blades, disc, cups or wood. You know the drill. But there is someone here that's been getting away with something for a very long time behind your back and not giving you the bigger picture. You haven't been able to see, and they haven't been found out yet. There's the keys. We found the keys. 8 days. The next 8 days, something out of the blue to astonish you that's positive is coming your way. The Scorpio energy. Issues with reproductive organs and shared resources. And a decision is made. Wow. No more feeling rejected, no more feeling abandoned. High Priestess. Stuck at the gates of hell. She was married to the devil. Where's he gone? Where's the devil gone? There he is. He kidnapped her and took her to hell. She was put at the gates of hell by someone else. Sacrificed. Hostages, daughters. 2 and 29. You are vulnerable. You need to protect yourself. Put your force fields up. Don't let any negative energy into your aura, be it financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally or physically. Secrets being kept. A seed has been planted, and if you nurture it, it will grow. A new home, a new business, a new life, a proposal. 1 year. Yep, a decision's been made. No more being able to be blackmailed or manipulated. No action, no passion being taken. Act in haste, you'll repent at leisure, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, the reproductive organs and shared resources. Staying in your comfort zone. There's something wrong there. 13. Somebody's depressed, possibly self-medicating, drinking too much, drugs. Not in charge of their emotions. Cancer energy again, the home and family life, 4th house. No more sitting on the fence. You've got to choose. But there's confusion here. So you've got to narrow down your options. Decide what is right for you. Not what is right for everyone else. What is right for you. 11th house, hopes, wishes and dreams coming true, but you have to face the chaos head on. Get-togethers with friends. There we go. The 3 Norns. Celebrations. Legs, ankle issues, social and tribal gatherings, and the workplace. The colour deep yellow. Group activities, society, friends, hopes, wishes, aspirations. social consciousness, social awareness. The 11th house is where the personal sense of identity is extended to the greater group, the extended family, professional class, a tribe, or a race. This is the house of group interaction and organised society, where a social consciousness is developed. The rules governing human conduct are examined, and if necessary, change is effected. As such, the planets in the 11th house describe how well or otherwise a person fits into society. Isolated introspective signs, which we've got some of there, and planets find it difficult to move beyond the confines of their own self in order to mix with the wider group, whilst outgoing signs and planets quickly embrace the extension of self. Traditionally, the 11th house is also the domain of hopes and wishes. It is what is envisioned and aspired to for the good of society. For those with social awareness, the dream is for the good of the community. But for those who have not yet developed sense of social integration, all dreams will be selfish ones. So abundance of both. Venus in Aquarius, more detached. Erratically assertive, strong-willed, idealistic, radical and unpredictable with a scientific bent. Oh, that's Mars. No, sorry. I take that back. We're looking for Venus. Venus in Aquarius. Desires emotional freedom. Yeah, we want to break those shackles. Companionable, dispassionate and magnetic. Venus in Aquarius falls reluctantly in love and is attracted to unconventional intellectual types. So they like brain sex, not really into the other stuff, unless they've got something else in the chart. Oh, Ingos, England, male fertility. There we are. Gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strength, family love, caring, human warmth, and the home. This is all about mum and dad and the home. So, Ing. Is Ing was amongst the East Danes first seen by men, till later he went over the wave, his wane followed after, and the heading named the hero so. When I say the hero is about to arrive. The horse god of fertility. So the horse. Ing is in thing. Although Ing Frey was a horse god, the main symbolic association of this rune deals with another totem beast, the boar, which is Venus. So we've got Venus, we've got the horse, so there's born in the year of the horse, and we've got the cuckoo, which is Capricorn, in the negative. The bird is a symbol of cuckoo in the nest, while laurels and apple trees. So we are protected by the apple tree, we know that, and the herb rosemary, which can bring on seizures. The name rosemary also self-healing. Well, if you're self-medicating, you're doing something wrong. The shape of the rune is a doorway, and many runes masters consider Ingus to be a portal, as is today's card. Can you see the portal there? To the astral plane. In Germanic language, names ending with ing denote the sound of son, so the heir to the throne, the prince, so a child being born, and atheling, or son of the king. So William or Harry, and athletes. Frey, the Norse god of the earth's fertility, which is the goddess Venus there, where she is, Mother Earth. There she is. Taurus. Does not actually ride a horse. He preferred a steed, was a wild boar. So he was born in the year of the boar, or the pig, named Gillimbusty, or Golden Bristles. The bristles on the boar's back symbolised fields of ripening wheat. So again, the farmers. Although most sources refer to Ing and Frey as being one and the same, there is an element of doubt regarding this identification, as the Ing sound often denotes the son of. Ing Frey may not have been Frey himself, but rather his unnamed son. So a child will be born that does not carry the name, so out of wedlock. He also appears to have been a semi-historical person who, in words of the rune poem, was amongst the East Danes first seen by men. Inger's is particularly concerned with the health, fertility and well-being of men. It often denotes fertility of mind or the motivation and energy needed to start a new project. There's your motivation and energy. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles, the new project. So, a new job is often indicated when this rune is drawn, but even if it does not occur, the potential remains for considerable change for the better. Of course, for a new phase in life to begin, it is necessary to finish the old one. So we cannot start this new adventure, which is the 22, the Fool, until we finish the old one, which is the 21, the World. Turn away from situations that are leading nowhere. Don't worry that nothing will come to replace them. New and more productive opportunities will arrive. Ingo's is also a rune of problem solving. So if a complex matter has taken up your time and attention, its solution is not far away. So ignoring the problem for a while will help, because you may be so involved in the intricacies that you cannot see the bigger picture. When you return with fresh insight, the solution will be obvious. It may also be a time that you took a holiday. Yes, travel. Inger's often denotes that you should put your house in order. Clear away the rubbish. Focus your attention on the harmony of your surroundings. Implications of runes go further. Perhaps certain people are sapping your confidence, yes, and taking advantage of your goodwill. If so, these folks should no longer play a role in your life. You will need courage, foresight, and wisdom to detect who or what you need around you and what is now redundant. Ingers may also have a bearing on inheritance, both the passing on of material goods through generations and the continuance of traditions and traits of your forebears. So your ancestors. Alice, 21. So we have to end this chapter. We've been down a rabbit hole and it's time to come out of it. Mushrooms, hallucinogenics, those born in the year of the rabbit. It's about your integrity. 21. So, the wise woman of Wonderland brings integrity and thought, word and deed. She lets you know that as long as you're in the flow of honesty and being true to your word, she keeps you under her protection and care. When she appears as your ally, she signals a time where honesty is the best policy, yielding greater dividends than you expected. You'll be thankful that you remained faithful and loyal to your path. She reminds you that to compromise isn't always an option. So stay true to yourself first and foremost. Although it may appear that you could lose something as a result, you can never lose what's truly yours. So stick to your principles. And then there will come abundance. The number 12. So Venus, abundance, no more sacrifices. Mayburn, the autumn equinox brings balance as night and day are of equal length, and the descent into darkness now begins. The harvest festival celebrates the richness of the summer bounty and holds the message of preservation for the colder months to come. Apples, pears, and pumpkins, the sweetness of wine, all speak of the abundance of the earth. Venus. This is a time of sharing, caring for those who are in need, and giving thanks. So help each other. It is time to count your blessings and be aware of how abundant your life truly is. Open your eyes to those who are less fortunate than you and offer what help you can. Trust that there will be enough for everyone. You can afford to be generous with your time, energy, and resources. Abundant harvest gratitude. You have everything you need. How are you going to share that with others? And finally, inhibitions. Don't let your inhibitions hold you back. Go with your gut instinct and don't shy away. Don't dim your light. So, our inhibitions can be negative or positive, either way. Fear ensures that you remain hidden from everyone else. And there's you being hidden because of the fear of the future. 13 and 22. Inhibition can sometimes take on a destructive role, which causes us to withdraw parts of ourselves from the world in an attempt to keep our secret. There you go, there's the secret. Some secrets are meant to be shared, and often the energy put into keeping them hidden greatly outweighs the impact of the inhibition. Don't allow the situation to take over your life. You have the intelligence to solve this issue and move on, yet you are being stubborn and refusing to do so. If you continue with this destructive behaviour, you will create exactly what you are most fearing. You have already lost. It's time to lick your wounds, dry your tears, and rejoin life as it was before you decided that this was to rule your life. People are watching from the sidelines and cheering you on. There is a real sense of love and caring coming from the spectators. Only they know they can't run your race for you. Make them proud. Pull yourself back up and at least complete the race. The spectators will have more respect for you and will remember your courage for completing rather than the fact that you didn't win. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? It's up to you. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye.